darkness rises and light to meet it.
11 years after the Battle of Yavin, Corran Horn and Luke Skywalker discovered the existence of the JENSAARAI, Force users who trained much as the Jedi did, even to the point of constructing and using lightsabers. Although the two Jedi perceived the JENSAARAI were not evil, they were astonished to learn that the JENSAARAI had strangely twisted views of history. For example, they equated Obi-Wan Kenobi with Darth Vader in terms of being a Jedi exterminator. It was eventually determined that the JENSAARAI order was founded on various misconceptions and erroneous beliefs about the Jedi and the Sith. Subsequent research has revealed the following details about the origins and evolution of the JENSAARAI. During Exar Kun's reign as a Sith Lord more than 4,000 years ago, Kun corrupted the Jedi Larad Noon to join the Brotherhood of the Sith. After Kun was defeated, Noon, apparently scarred by Sith ideology and the countless deaths he had caused, fled to the moon Sosavai, where he discovered a peculiar ore called cortosis. Cortosis was capable of rendering lightsabers inoperative on contact, and Noon fashioned a suit of armor for himself, hoping it might protect him against any Jedi who might track him down. Despite this precaution, Noon was never found by the Jedi and died alone on that moon, survived only by his journal, which went unread for thousands of years. During the Clone Wars, an Enzadi Jedi named Nikos Tyrus left the Jedi Order, allegedly after studying a Sith holocron he may have obtained from Count Dooku. Evidently, it was from this holocron that Tyrus falsely learned that the Jedi had stolen their discipline from the Sith and had perverted Sith teachings to prevent Force users from following the true way to the Force. Tyrus claimed he had found the Sarai, which translates from Sith as the true way, and he attracted other Jedi as his followers. Tyrus's pupils became known as JENSAARAI, or the hidden followers of truth, and they were united by their belief that the Jedi were evil. "19 years before the Battle of Yavin, Corran Horn's grandfather, the Corellian Jedi Halcyon, found Tyrus and his pupils on Sosavai. Halcyon's duel with Tyrus left both men dead, and most of Tyrus's pupils were slain by other Jedi. The few surviving JENSAARAI, whose incomplete training had left them ignorant of many facts but relatively uncorrupted, escaped and began searching for Sith texts that might help them defeat their evil adversaries. It was Tyrus's primary apprentice who discovered Larad Noon's journal on Sosavai. Noon's journal described his theory of Jias Gen, a Sith word that translates as integrating the shadow, which was an amalgamation of Noon's Jedi learning with his Sith experiences. Some scholars have since suggested that Noon may have developed his theory to keep himself from going insane with guilt and to justify the atrocities he committed during the Sith War. In any case, Tyrus's primary apprentice drew from Noon's journal to create a new Force tradition, a unique blend of Sith and Jedi teachings. Shortly after Luke Skywalker's first encounter with the JENSAARAI, the Jedi arrived at the following conclusion. The JENSAARAI were being taught the Jedi way by people who had accepted Sith thoughts and philosophies, but they themselves were not sufficiently developed to be initiated into them. Their masters had not yet found the hooks by which they could be opened to the dark side. And then, after the deaths of their masters, they continued learning, but did so with the orientation of protecting themselves from the Jedi. They dedicated themselves to defense, choosing the correct path for the wrong reasons. After realizing that Luke Skywalker and his allies were not their enemies, Tyrus's former primary apprentice, the Sarai Kar, or Keeper of the Truth, and the JENSAARAI made peace with the Jedi. The JENSAARAI continue to exist as a small but separate organization and have long enjoyed a student exchange program with the Jedi Academy. Join me next time as we discuss the Sorcerers of Tund. This has been Lore and Legends. Until next time.